Beloved lights, you are receiving a message from the realm of angels. It is Archangel Metatron who speaks to you. It is a great joy and honor for me to speak to you again through my dear Belle. Know that she often needs encouragement to continue with her earthly affairs, as do you all, and it is therefore very important to me to address Bella Isis' concerns as well as yours. Recently, numerous great masters and enlightened beings have communicated with you to raise awareness of profound changes occurring around you and within you, my dear ones. And so we had great masters of transformational energy here as guests, as well as healers who could help you lovingly reflect on your experiences, find closure, and promote healing, or even explore new ways to experience healing on all levels. Now, I would like to turn to you again. Bella Isis could feel my presence more and more clearly until she realized that I wanted to convey a new message to all of you. I come to you now to encourage you to continue on your path. You often struggle with yourself, and that is actually sometimes the biggest problem. Sometimes you are unsure which path is right for you, or what changes you should make to your personal affairs. You reflect on all these possibilities and consider what you might have forgotten in order to finally move forward on your path. You encounter one obstacle after another. For some of you, the transformations seem increasingly difficult the more changes you experience. But I tell you, it is you who are holding yourself back. No one else, just you. These are difficult times. They seem hard to you. Persevering requires courage. But everything you need lies ahead of you, and you are being lovingly guided there. You have the support of your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and even your ancestors. You are never alone. Your cosmic family watches over you too. They all want to motivate you to continue confidently and with your head held high. As several beings have already said on this channel, strong and courageous souls have come forward to change the world with light work and to change themselves in the process. You have chosen to serve the light, and first and foremost, you have chosen to serve yourselves. Some of you have selflessly chosen to address deep-seated family issues that are passed on from generation to generation. You are the ones who have been chosen to put this issue to rest once and for all. You need courage for this. I tell you, it flows to you in abundance, for heaven and all the luminous dimensions are with you. Everyone believes in you. You knew what you were setting out to do, and in some cases, your ancestors have been waiting a very long time for you to come to earth and bring salvation. Others have different issues to resolve. Some of you are completing your journey of mastery on earth. All your issues are equally important and valuable to us. No one is treated differently to anyone else. No one is judged, blamed, or excluded. You are all equally valuable and equally loved. All of you, regardless of the issues you are currently resolving. As I have said before, great masters of transformation have recently shared their wisdom in this channel. Search for the Count of Saint-Germain or the Egyptian god Khepri. Each of them has a message for you. Each of them addresses you individually. Help is here, my dears, and it's right in front of you. The answers you seek are always around you. It is up to you to wish to find it. As I said at the beginning, you often get in your own way or trip yourself up. Yes, there are so many energies around you. Exciting and transformative times leave their mark. But, dear ones, you are well protected, and the divine realm watches over you lovingly and with benevolent intentions. Despite the abundant assistance from the spiritual realms and the intervention of heaven, some of you are unable to recognize certain events, or you need a hint as to where to find your sense of direction because you think you have lost your way. But, and please forgive me for repeating myself, you are already following the right path. Yes, you are. Your heart seeks the path of love, but you are still standing in your own way. Your learning topics repeatedly pushed you into doubt. Beloved creatures of light, you have all come to an agreement with the higher realms to overcome doubt. After all, you chose everything yourself before your incarnation. You decided to mature, to grow, and to flourish. So, when you seek the essence within you, how do you think it emerges? Through pressure or through standing still and waiting? Beloved creatures, you are being shaped like diamonds, and this happens under immense pressure. You mature, you thrive, and you grow. Yes, you outgrow yourself. Once a small plant, you have grown into mighty trees that bravely withstand all thunderstorms and storms. You flourish like diamonds under pressure. You flourish, beloved creatures of light, and so the beautiful and new things grow around you. The outside world flourishes under pressure too. Everything works together. Like gears, one complements the other. One cannot exist without the other. Everything is connected. Everything is one great game of life, and you play the main character in your own story. You can always take a break from the game. However, you must play the game to its fullest. This is what you chose, and this is what is intended. The game can be tricky, with many puzzles testing your limits. To help you on your journey to connect with your eyes, ears, and other senses through the frequency of hearts and love, I'm going to give you another hint. My beloved and highly esteemed counterpart Bella Isis, offers you vivid and tangible adventures. She is not of this world and transmits information differently. I reveal myself to you very clearly today, so that you can actively feel my presence. If you are always busy, you will miss out on many miracles and beautiful moments. Regular listeners to this channel already know that it is advisable to listen mindfully to the words of my protégé, as they are often able to experience and witness miracles firsthand. If you stretch out your hand and simply let it be, you will immediately feel a touch. Feel it, beloved light. Feel. Feel what your eyes have hidden from you, what your heart has already noticed, and what your soul is waiting for. Feel. What do you think you could have touched? Could it be that a feather from my mighty wing touched your hand? Feel again. Allow yourself to remain in devotion, to rest your breath and simply be. If you are in absolute peace within your innermost being, you can experience miracles. My esteemed and wonderful counterpart Bella Isis assists you in perceiving our presence with the help of angels, extraterrestrial beings, and galactic associations, as well as entities from the world of magical beings. You don't have to be able to communicate with us straight away. Remember that you learn to walk one step at a time. My protégé conveys many insights in her books. Return to devotion and contemplation. Listen and feel with your heart, dear people. You could find many of these keys together with Bella Isis. My protégé comes from the Pleiades and showers your human world with love. Although she doesn't see herself as human and perceives the world differently to others, she loves people and offers them her love every day. And you too, my dear fellow human being who listens to my words and sees the world differently, are not like others. Everyone is loved and valued equally. Everyone equally. Allow me now to offer you a gift. You have felt the touch of one of my wings. I can spread my wings across the entire universe if I wish, and further, beyond if it is meant to be. Everything is one. Everything is united. Today, I allow myself to spread my wings in your personal universe for you. I have called you to me, beloved light, to give you comfort, confidence, and warmth from the realm of angels. You need to regain faith in your path. Stay true to yourself and recognize what a beautiful person you are, inside and outside. Beloved light, you are flawless and beautiful. Often it seems as if you can no longer recognize all of this, as you seem to be drowning in the sheer volume of issues in your environment or from outside. And even the issues that seek attention deep within you are very demanding. I say this to all of you who are listening to my words. Your time is precious. No one claimed that your path would be easy, but you can make it lighter by finally letting go of the heaviness. You are holding on to it yourself. You almost fear an emptiness if it were gone, but lightness is lightness, and you will experience relief. Yes, you do. You could experience lightness on all levels if only you would finally let go and surrender completely to the flow of life. So, in this message, I will say it one last time. In most cases, you are standing in your own way. Embrace lightness and let go. Emptiness doesn't await you. Abundance does. It is the illusion that deceives you. When you let go, you will feel lightness. Surrender to the life's constant activity with joy. Listen to the loving voices that convey assistance from other realms. Take our hands, dear souls, we offer them to you, but it is up to you whether you accept them or not. There is so much guidance around you. Embrace lightness and let go. Everything has been arranged for you from above. You are guided in everything. However, you must believe and trust in this. You can ask your angels and spirit guides for help when you need it, even if you feel you have lost your way. I tell you, though, that you are on the right path. Some things or events simply take time. If you act with benevolent intentions and from the heart, you will always set out on the right path. Do you realize this? It's important that you recognize. Now, I have a gift for you which I have spoken of several times before. You are now filled with peace and contentment, so it is important to me to convey the angels' loving words to you personally. Archangel Ariel has come to sing to your soul, while I will lovingly embrace you with my wings and make you feel at home. You will be catapulted into the heavens, and those who are currently experiencing hardship and sadness will realize that tears can be dried with love. I will envelop you in my love and bring back to the light of day the memories slumbering within your soul. Everything will be revealed to you at the right time. Allow me, with loving intent, to envelop you in divine comfort as I speak to your heart and soul. I speak the language of all-encompassing unconditional love. This language requires no audible words, yet some of you will experience a miracle. You will hear sounds and words from me that you were previously unable to perceive or hear. However, this ability can be developed, and you will discover many more insights here on this channel. If you seek, you will find. Now, beloved lights, it is time to turn to the heavenly spheres while the music plays for you. When the music has faded, our session is over, and I will return to my realm, considering my visit with you complete. However, I am always only a thought away when you call me. Let me wrap you in my wings now. Those of you whose divine gifts are more developed, or whose consciousness can already perceive more because they can remember infinity, will sense infinity for themselves and feel as if they are extending across the entire universe. Everyone is different, everyone sees differently, and everyone perceives differently, but I have already said that. Now, let us wander together into heavenly spheres and hear a message addressed to each of you individually. This message will guide you further on your path should you feel you need a new guide. Even if I am repeating myself, I would like to remind you that guides are always around you and with you because you are never alone. Metatron.